father. They call me father of the artisans. So they're always calling me to assist them to. We have opened a register for the artisans. Even your PVC number will be there. Up to your account number, BVN, everything is there for all artisans, and each register contains over 2,000 space for name for all the words in Nigeria were printed. All the words in Nigeria. Said they want to give me the honor, they launch it in Akure, in my home state. So we are going around the country also. We are Nigerian Artisan for the New Hope Initiative. So it has been registered and they are launching it everywhere, and they want to fight because they said since Nigeria came to being, it has no president has ever remembered artisans except this. That they need to make sure it doesn't stop. They need to make sure, and they trust that after these 4 years, it will put the plans on ground to make sure it continues. Just as it is, that is the second advantage for our country. They will repatriate the dollars home, and that's better for our economy. And when they come home, they become entrepreneurs. They say, I want to become, like in Dubai, they say, I want to go and become Arbab. Arbab means boss. I want to go and become Arbab in my country. That's what they say. So we see that. So it's an advantage. The talent export is, they say, we don't have enough artisans in Nigeria. How can you take people out? We will take them out, we will still have enough here. Yes. So that is the one that really concerns this city. And benchmark with international standard. Which certificate can we give you? Level 1, level 2, we certify them on the job. Where is our aim? Where is our target in the next 1 year? We want to come back and see you so place. That is going on also. Then we have the exit number 3, which is the business incubation, entrepreneurship. The days of buying startup pack you buy, they sell. We are not buying startup pack. Right now we are incubating businesses for tailors because there are so many. So they are the majority. So we are incubating business worth 3.6 billion for Nigerian tailors. And what we are doing is, people say there are few, but yes, few good ones, better than so many you don't get one. So each tailor will invest 5 million on each tailor. We rent the shop, we buy machines, we buy not just one machine, 1 or 2 or 3, depending on if you are a male or female. If females 2, the males 3. And buy consumables, rent a shop, even put your signboard. On the signboard it will be, people will know that it is federal government that opened this for you. So that is what we are starting, that we are launching that. So the business incubation for tailors. So we'll be able to do, then there is a payment method back. The government is subsidizing half of that. And the remaining one will pay every year. Yes, every month like that for 5 years, we spread it for you. So that's what we are doing for them. And we have people in ITF already who have sponsored ILO, International Labour Organization. They've studied, start and improve your business. These are my extension workers that will be guiding these people. Because there is something, you may be the best tailor, but you may not have entrepreneurship skills. So these are the people that will monitor them. That's just their job. Those people that have sent out to study, start and improve your business. Those are the people that will be going around to monitor them, to help them with their skills. So then we're also generating some master artisans who are tailors, who also will be going around to help them with the machines. Because some of them, that's one of the challenges we have. The training we had, some already not train with those industrial machines. They train with the local machines. Because one of the problems we have in Nigeria, we don't have enough training centers, standard training centers. It's so bad. So these master tailors will be going around to help them. We have a lot of challenges with this set of artisans. Too many challenges. And number one is indiscipline and corruption. That's number one. So what we are doing now, we'll continue to manage the old ones. We are now raising a new generation of artisans from high school and from youth corpus. And just like we taught these artisans, we taught them project management, which they lack, and they are really, really valued. They don't know how to manage their project. I've told them, you want to make it, put a button, it's a project. Apply the principles of project management. It will come out better. Teaching them patriotism and occupational ethics. They don't even believe in themselves. They have seen themselves as the lowest of the lowest in this society. So they want to cheat, they want to do this. We have trained them on that. But then on safety. But this training we are giving them is like a horse, I won't say a dead horse that is almost dying. You are trying to save the horse. That's what we are bringing them. But this new generation we are bringing, we have finished a place in Jos now for a model for high school. And we want it replicated in all senatorial districts in Nigeria. That model, we bought an hotel complex. It's a hotel complex for our students. We have what we call ITF staff school, one of the best in Jos. But now we change it to ITF model school because we want the model all over. This model, they go to school in the morning, no lesson after no lesson. They close by 1:30. We catch them from GS1 and SS1. They go home and come back by 4 o'clock to that place. As a matter of fact, we have provided buses and security because it's in Jos that will follow them. So they will bring them to that place. They will learn for 13 hours a week, including 3 hours on Saturdays, so 13 hours a week. They will learn and they will write. They will be there for 2 years. GS1 will be there for GS1 and 2. GS3, they have external exam, they will not come. SS1 and SS2, SS3, they are writing, they won't come. Those 2 years, they will get certificates and diploma in any of the trade they choose. So we are giving them state-of-the-art equipment. Like in your area now, we have the ordinary manual welding, we have laser welding and laser cutting, separate, different classes for them, for these kids. And we have computers where they will learn the design before they take it to the laser. We have that. And you can be here, we have prepared the place such that you can be here and train them. Yes. So the culinary and everything, we make the place, it's a big complex. It's a big complex. So they will learn there. This, I will be training them on patriotism, occupational ethics, and all those things. Giving them examples. If you are honest, this is what you see. If you are dishonest, this is what you see. So all those things we are bringing them up like that. These are the new generation of artisans. Then the youth corps, we are building fabrication training and training centers for artisans in the 6th geopolitical zone. We have built the first one in Lagos. It's completed now. Yet to be commissioned. Metal also. Metal fabrication. Laser metal fabrication. And you can bring anything for them to help you fabricate. Even parts of cars, you can help you fabricate. So we have finished building that one in Lagos. That one, we have metal in Lagos, we will have metal in Nnewi, we have metal in Warri, because Warri will need underwater metal work. So those are the 3 metals we are having. Wood, we are coming to Ondo State because we have the wood for wood. In Ondo State, we are coming for wood. As a matter of fact, if not that, people will be shouting, why is everything going to Ondo State? To be frank with you, we have the highest number of raw materials in Ondo State. We have wood, we have ceramics, we have glass, we have a lot of things. But now we are starting with the wood there in Ondo State and Edo State. But Edo State claim that their wood is finished. But I told them Ondo State is not finished. We have a lot. So wood in Ondo State, digital fabrication of wood. I'm traveling to China very soon. A whole set of carpentry and furnishing. That's what we are going to buy, a whole set of digitally. So they design on the computer and come there. God so good also, the best university, best graduates of design in Nigeria come from Futa. Initially, the guys that came from China, when they came, and I started research. Because they thought the people that came to clean, to do cleaner job in that side, because for the metal, the machines were used to build the building. They built the stay machine. So those cleaners, in 90 days, the Chinese people left them. They are now the ones operating. And one guy from Kenya, the guy from Kenya now said, when I was saying, can't we have this in Nigeria? People that are this and that. He said, I said, university. Oh. I have friends that are in Kenya working. They're from that university. I said, which university? I said, Federal University of Technology, Akure. So what? He said, yes.
Okay. They do industrial design.
Yeah. Yes. So I went, I bought a boy from there. And I'm going to get, so these coppers, huge coppers, these are fabrication centers. We are going to do a leather fabrication design center and fabrication center, digital in Kano. We are doing glass in Calabar. Don't blame me for now. we are coming back.
I think that one is okay.
Yes, we are doing ceramics. Ceramics, I know that Ose has it. Ose and Oba. We have it a lot. But I don't want to concentrate everything there. Let me first go to Nasarawa. They have it in Nasarawa too. We are doing the first ceramic in Nasarawa state. So now, when we do these six, and we are using for those fabrication centers, they are paid salary, and they will learn how many hours. I think it's about 500 and something hours they will learn for before they stand on their own. So we are using youth corpers. They are easier to teach, and they also listen more when it comes to this patriotism and ethics. So this is what are the things, some of the things we are doing.
Sir, if we take agriculture, just agri, youth corpers can feed this country, they will export, and they will earn money. And it's quite easy.
Yes.
We can open discussions with your team, get the equipment, get the equipment. NYC has, I think they have land in all the states. They have huge pieces of land in all the states. And I know that some state governors will be able to, they will be willing to even donate lands, if it need be. Security-wise, there are some systems that are already in place right now through the Ministry of Interior that farmers are protected on their farms. So, as we discussed, this is something that you can deploy within 90 days. 90 days is even too much, whether it's land. 90 days is too much. And the training, we can bring people to come and train them here. So it will be very easy, and it will be one of the very, very good selling points for what you're already doing towards contributions to next year. Within 90 days is too much.
I'm going to Moscow as the ambassador, also to Belarus. And I guess part of my group, myself, is to ensure that opportunity, business opportunities that are there, we engage the Russian investment community, attract them to come to Nigeria. There are Nigerian investors who want to go to Russia, Belarus, and the other three smaller countries. We should be able to facilitate that. For a while, it's a notorious fact that Nigeria did not have ambassadors for almost about 2-3 years running. So the place was empty, and now that we have representatives who are employed, we want to sit with those organizations such as yours who want to have something to do with both Russia and Belarus, as well as the others. So we have to do so using the platform. He came to mind because he informed me that DG had observed that somebody was doing Belarus, but he couldn't answer some questions, and they had to yes, it will happen like that when you are trying to open up a relationship with people. But we can sure, just like I've said, that the ITF will not be swindled.
Of course.
Of course, except if as a government representative, the now swindle government agency. That is like you are defeating yourself.
Yes.
So, as much as possible, because some of those people have advanced. Belarus is a smaller country, but if you know the level of advancement in that place, there's nowhere in Europe or America that is better.
I would like to visit your
Even though it's a smaller country, if you create that opportunity to introduce you to those institutions that should just make it required, the embassy will do the needful for you so that you have bilateral relations with those institutions. So you can be rest assured that once you do it, and you do it officially through us, then no reason to. We'd like to welcome you to the embassy in Moscow, so that you too, as you are giving us this nice reception, we want to extend diplomatic courtesies when you arrive in Moscow. So thank you for this reception.
Really, thank you. And thank you also, my brother. Thank you very much. In fact, it's a double barrel this morning. A double barrel. I'm very happy about it.
Let me thank you very much, sir, on behalf of His Excellency, Ambassador Sholaiji and his entourage. You have given us a warm reception, which we are very grateful for. What we have been able to demonstrate here today, we have been discussing about how we will move Nigeria forward. And your agency has started very well, because where you give Nigerian skill, that is the bedrock of industrialization. And I think most of the country in the world today that we are proud of, because I remember far back 1991, I traveled to China, but China is not as developed as it is. Because when you look at China today, it's more or less number one in the whole world.
Yes.
And then, luckily, we have our leader, who is also from Ondo State, going to Russia. Russia is a developed country with Belarus. So Ambassador Iji is not the first, is a ranking ambassador. Because you forgot to mention it. He was once posted to Togo. He was there for almost 4 years. So we are very grateful, and we believe we'll be waiting for you when you come and visit us in Moscow.
I'm waiting for you to give me visa.
We will reciprocate, we will give you visa, and we are ready to welcome you. We thank you very much, and we are proud of you that even you are one of us. Thank you very much.